ESPNLA.com. This is Brian Kamenetzky, the Land of Lakers blog, here with my brother Andy.
Hey!
Tuesday afternoon at Staples Center, the Lakers had their shoot-around before tonight's game against the Sacramento Kings. Phil Jackson was asked what big lessons or inferences we could take from tonight's game, tomorrow's game against the Clippers, into the playoffs. We're looking for signals, for signs. He said, don't bother, there won't be any.
Well, you know, the Lakers are missing two of their five starters in Andrew Bynum and Kobe Bryant, and the Sacramento Kings are the Sacramento Kings, and the Los Angeles Clippers are the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah.
Really what he's supposed to take away from any of these games.
Not to discourage you from watching tomorrow night's game recap video, but it is what it is.
Yeah, the game's not on ESPN. What do we care?
Lakers did win the game 106-100. Nice game from Shannon Brown. Nice game from Sasha Vujacic off the bench, something we haven't said very much this season. But after the game, Phil Jackson was asked by an Italian reporter, I believe, for clarity's sake, who the team MVP was. He said Kobe Bryant for the first 50 games, but then pointed to Pau Gasol over the last 30. Certainly tonight, Gasol 28 points on 12 of 15 shooting, 8 rebounds, justified that. He has really been a rock while other guys have been in and out of the lineup, including Kobe Bryant. And this is something that you've talked about, Andy. This matchup with the Thunder coming up starting this weekend could be a good opportunity for maybe Pau to take the lead and Kobe to take a step back.
Well, you look at right now, Kobe's got hurt everything from finger to hand to back to groin to knee to ankle.
He's like the guy in operation.
Right. Right now, everywhere you put that little thing, you will hear a buzz. You will have done the surgery wrong. Something will have hurt. Andrew Bynum hasn't played in about a month. We're not quite sure where he's going to be when he finally, knock on wood, comes back for game 1 of the playoffs. Ron Artest and Shannon Brown both have thumb injuries that are very obviously affecting their shooting. Yep, I mean, not a thumbs up at the moment for either one of them. Derek Fisher has been, up and down throughout the season, but in the meantime, Pau Gasol is a guy that they can run their offense through and run it very well, and the Thunder do not have much in the way of interior defense going. So really both to utilize Pau, I think, at his highest efficiency, but also to allow Kobe to ease his way back in, not try to do too much, and really not try to put too much stress on his own body. It might be doing everybody a favor involved if they just let Pau really guide them along and everyone else ease their way back in.
Yeah, ironically, by letting Pau maybe have a bigger role, it'll let Kobe be able to play an even bigger role as the playoffs go on.